As you enter the dining area, you may notice a table at the back, raised to call your attention to its purpose. It is reserved to honor our missing and loved comrades. Set for 4, the empty places represent our men and women still missing from each of the 4 services: Army, Marine Corps, Navy, and Air Force. This honor ceremony symbolizes that they are here with us in spirit. Some of you here this evening are too young to remember the many difficult years of the past wars and the brave men and women who have answered our nation's call and served the call of freedom. However, we are all part of our nation's current history as we are engaged in yet another war, the global war on terror, with its focus in Iraq and Afghanistan. As the honor guard places each of the 4 service covers on an empty plate, I would like to ask you to consider the sacrifices our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, and all the sacrifices of all who have gone before them. This will be followed by a moment of silence. On behalf of Army Corporal O'Leary of the 37th Brigade Support Battalion, 1st Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division, from Youngsville, North Carolina, who died in a non-hostile vehicle accident in Fallujah, Iraq on February 23, 2010. Army Corporal O'Leary. Staff Sergeant Eckert, of the 8th Engineer Support Battalion, 2nd Marine Logistics Group, 2nd Marine Expeditionary Force, from Hickory, North Carolina, died while supporting combat operations in Helmand Province, Afghanistan, on February 20th, 2010. Marine Staff Sergeant Eckert. On behalf of Navy Hospital Corpsman 2nd Class Tweed of the 4th Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion, Marine Expeditionary Brigade, from Cordova, Tennessee, died while supporting combat operations in Afghanistan on January 23rd, 2010. Navy Hospital Corpsman 2nd Class Tweed. Tech Sergeant Ginnett of the 31st Civil Engineer Squadron, Aviano Air Base, Italy, from Knightsdale, North Carolina, died of wounds suffered from an improvised explosive device in Kandahar Air Force Field, Afghanistan, on January 19, 2010. Air Force Tech Sergeant Ginnett.
Parade. Rest.
At this time, I would like to explain the meaning of the items on this special table. Tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives when answering the call to duty. A single red rose, displayed in a vase, reminds us of the life of each of the missing and their loved ones and friends, and keep their faith and memory alive. The vase is tied with a red ribbon, a symbol of our continued determination to account for those still missing and bring them home. A slice of lemon on each plate, to remind us of the bitter fate of those killed or those still missing in a foreign land. A pinch of salt symbolizes the tears endured by those who have lost a loved one, or those still missing and their families who seek answers. The glass is inverted to symbolize their inability to share a toast in this evening's ceremony. The chairs are empty, these heroes are no longer with us. Blood rooms, please stand.
Honor guard. Right there, Chad.
Let us now raise our water glasses in a toast to honor America's POW MIAs and the success of our efforts to account for them. To our missing heroes.
For our missing heroes.
Where's that? Arms.
Please remain standing for the playing of taps.
Order. Arms. Ready. Face. Ready. Move.